Hello, I'm Dragos, and in this video we are going to see how we can add a sidebar menu to our card website. So the sidebar menu, it will look something like that. It will be a button that you can change the color and the position, so you can put it in the left or in the right, in the bottom left or bottom right. You can make it as a fixed one, and if you click it, you will have the options to have something in here like the title, and you have the options to have the home, about, services, portfolio, testimonials, blog, and so on. So you can add whatever you want in here, and you have also button in here that it will be displayed, and you can close this. And again, this it's responsive, so if we're going to check to see how it looks on mobile, and if you're gonna open it on mobile, you're gonna see this, so it will look also nice on your mobile devices. And I've created an article with all the code that we're going to check and add on the website. And in here, to add it, you need to have the pro plan, so you can have the options to use the embed element in there with code and hidden. Okay, and in here you have the code. So the code it's quite big, and you just need copy and paste it. And in here I will show you how you can customize it and what all of these things are referring to. So sidebar position is the left, so this is the actual sidebar that it will open. It can be left or right. You have the sidebar width, so how big the sidebar it will be, so the width of this. Background color, it's in the RGBA format, so you can use the RGBA picker in here, so you can change the color in what format you want. And in here you have the options to put the transparency and so on. If we're going to check this and see how it's looking, and in here you have the border, you have the sidebar hover color. Again, this is to have that nice elements in there. Accent color for the sidebar, so basically the accent color, it's this in here for the bottom. And when you are hovering on these elements, you see that you have the blue color in here. So this is the one that is controlling everything. So you have the sidebar accent color if you need to change that, and you have the contact button hover color that you can also change. Okay, and in here you have the menu button configuration. So basically this is for this dot in here, and you can change it how you like. So in here again you have the options to change the background, you have the options to change the color for the three lines, you have the options to change the size if you want to make it bigger or smaller. Menu button floating, so if you want to have this thing as a floating or to not float, to put it for instance in a menu like in this area. You have the options to choose the float side in the left or right. You have the top on the right and left, and top and bottom and left and right. And in here you have the position for the top 20 pixel and the bottom position side. So in here you have all the customization, so you can put it wherever you want. In here you can have the options to change the animation. In here you have the typography, so the font it will be inherit from the container where you want to insert this. You can add also your own font if you want. And in here you have the spacing that it's in the sidebar. And in here you have a lot of CSS code. And the other part that we're interested to have the configuration with the menu items and button text and things like that. So in here you have the sidebar title. So right now it's called navigation, but you can put whatever you want in there. You can put for instance, your website name. And in here you have the sidebar navigation, nav. And in here you have the UL with LI items. And in here I added some items so you can see how it's working, but you can change them with the anchor text that you are using for different sections on card. And in here you have the button, so you have the contact, where to point. So this is the URL reference, and in here is the text. So that's all that you need to do to change the details. And after I put also all of these details that I've explained to you, and we are going to check some of the things and how we can change them. In here you have the website where you can change the colors and the floating mode and static mode in here. Okay, customization where you can add the text, so you have all the details. What we're going to do right now is to copy the code and put it on a card website and see how it's working and make some changes so you can understand how it's working. So you need to copy all the code like this. Okay, right now let me go and open a website in card. Like this. So I have this YouTube tutorial website in here, and in this area I want to add an element. It should be the embed element in here, and in here I will put the name sidebar menu like this. The style should be hidden, and in here should be in the head. Okay, and in this area let's go and make some customization so you can see how it's working. So this is the sidebar position where it will open. Let's open this in the right, and right now we are going to move this to the bottom, so it will be a floating menu. On the menu button float position, let's put it to the bottom like this, and let's put it to the right. So right now what we've did is to go and make only these customizations, and if we're going to visit the site right now, you're going to see that, for instance, the button it's on the bottom of the page, and if you click it, it will open in the right side like this. Okay, so you can close it, you can add the elements you want in here, and of course you can make also this thing fixed if you want to do it like that. I think you can modify it. For instance, let's put the code in here, and for this I will modify the options to be so menu button floating, I will put it as false. Okay, and I will change also this to be in line. Okay, to display it exactly here where we have it. So you see that right now this will be displayed in here and it will open in the right. So right now let's go and make some modification to the colors in there. So I will copy this color to change the background of the sidebar. So what I will do, I will copy this, and what I will change, okay, let's go and modify the code in here. Let's go to the code sidebar background color. So basically this is the background color for the sidebar like this. Hover color, I will let it like this. I just want to demonstrate you. And the other options that I will do, I will change the accent color. So let's make this thing. Let's open Google red color CSS. Let's see. Let's take a red color from here, YouTube red. Okay, I will copy this, and in here let's modify the menu button sidebar accent color like this. Okay, let's save it. Okay, so right now you see that the button is in here, and right now you see that everything changed. So right now you have the sidebar change, also the button like this. You can also change the hover color for this to put whatever color you want very easily, and you can also change the color for this. Let's put it also red. So let me go and okay, like this. Let me put the contact hover color to change it to be also red. And the menu button background, basically this is the color that we need to add for the hamburger menu. And let me change it to make it like this. It's just an example, so you can see how you can modify this. So in here you have the menu button configuration, and you need to go and change this like this. And right now this should change the color. It will be also white for the text. You can change also the 70 like this button size. I am just trying to demonstrate you some of the things. You can also use AI to help you modify the code very easily. So for instance, in here, if we're going to modify, if we're going to view the website, you see that right now the color has changed. And if we're going to click in here, the rest remains the same, and you can easily customize also these colors. And yeah, I mean, like this, you can modify it. So for instance, if you want to use AI to help you with some of these things, basically you can also go and open ChatGPT. Let's see if ChatGPT is able to help us. Okay, let me log in and do some modifications. And I mean, I'm just trying to show you how you can make this thing better. Let's say, let me copy the code. And in ChatGPT, you can paste the code in here and you can tell it what to do. So make this code to use blue colors where possible and be on the left side. Please add in the menu the elements. Let's say services, home, vacuum, and contact. I'm just trying to show you that possibly you can use these AI things to work and help you customize these things and asking questions for the code. So let's see if ChatGPT is able to help us customize all of these things. It should be able to understand the code because it's not that complicated. This is just a highlight on how you can also use AI to help you with various things. And with AI, this code has been created. Okay, we need to wait because this code is quite big. And at the end, we will see if the AI helped us do some customization in here. We can ask him to increase the font size and things like that. Right now, it goes and we'll change this. You see that it puts home services, vacuum contact, let the button like this. Okay. I hope it didn't mess out anything in the code. Right now it's finished. Okay, here's a question, but let's copy the code and see if he was able to help us. And I will put this hidden. Okay. Let's see. So right now he created a button for us. He made it open in the left side. As we tell, if he changed the details in here and he made this thing blue. So you see that with AI you are able to change this code very easily. In case you have a problem, you just prompt it and tell it what to do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. In case you like what you have seen, please don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching.